Hey there guys, welcome back to Mass Effect 2. I'm the MPD Gamer, and today, I think we're just going to do a little bit of side quests, bounce around a bit, and in that vein, this entire area has been completely strip mined, so let's get my ass back to the Citadel, and
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
fuel up, probe up, and jump around. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. I've only got a couple of actual listed side quests, and not many systems to go to, so let's swing by Omega for the moment. I know it's one that I've explored completely, but Omega's got something here. And then we can go somewhere else. Now I know it's like the armpit of the galaxy, but it is quite awesome the way it's designed, I have to say. And this approach is actually pretty awesome.
By the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis'
Good.
assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
That's very beneficial. Anything around it that I can look at? Not right now.
Come on, let me in.
Let's go in here.
You want to talk to Aria.
Oh well, I'm just wondering what these guys have to say.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some
Nice.
people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Aria's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Aria.
Why come to me?
Got a point.
His usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Aria said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Aria don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me?
I got
If
you.
it gets out that Aria's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit them. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look
Eh.
into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done. You'll get your due.
I'll be back when the
All
job
right.
is done.
Good luck.
Now, get down this way. There's not through there. Probably through here. Well, it's definitely downstairs.
It has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts repelling Saren's
Tempting, but no, I'm not going to go watching any dances. Ah, here he is.
Miles human. You can't use Batarians to shake more money out of humans. No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come that, you stupid. And then you kill him.
You got a point.
I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did.
He's one hell of a dancer.
She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
Oh, she doesn't destroy what she could use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Rumor has it
Good
somebody
point.
wants you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I could think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. A few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. And someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
Ouch. That's actually really sad. God.
It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
Ouch.
Someone as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Some people want you dead.
Wow.
I've been asked to move
He's
to
so
the state.
depressed.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Let's help this
Idea.
aging
Let me
warrior
kill
out.
the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
You need some pride back in your life, man. In or near afterlife. Okay, let's try and find some. Obviously, want to try and. Looks about right.
Our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
That was easy. Didn't even need to actually fight them.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
I'm sure he will.
Time. I like that name. By the way, Be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think
Of course not.
too much of herself.
See, every time I've done that quest, I've always helped them out. I like the idea of giving that aging Krogan warlord a little bit of spine back. Putting a bit of steel in him.
Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders,
It's just so depressing without some pride. It's actually hard to deal with.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the blood pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Well, I'll talk to her anyway.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then.
Might be a good idea.
I asked, but you got the job done. Do you need something else?
This data
Yes.
was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
I'm not looking for payment from you.
Look at you. So proud. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
But let's get out of Omega.
Some pirates have already jumped on the opportunity, staking out the routes that lead to record windfalls are expected.
Well, that's what I needed to worry about on Omega sorted. Where to next? I can pick up that little bit whilst I'm grabbing the convict. So let's go here. See what I can find over here. Okay. Well, as usual, I'm going to strip mine this place before I proceed, so I'll catch you in a bit. Well, I hope you guys appreciate that I have not subjected you to the last 20 minutes of my mining. It's fun, well, sort of, it's just not exactly pleasant to watch. Also, this is a planet called I. I know I am way too white and way too uncool to actually say that, but that is what it's called. Kind of funny. Well, let's see what's happening over here. Trying to remember if it looks familiar or not.
Thank God you came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Interesting.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must...
Over here, on the monitor. There you are. I found myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose.
Geth?
My program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please watch yourself.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
That's the computer room that the doctor's locked himself into.
Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the
The hand. Oh, for fuck's sake.
someday your sons
Idiot.
will thank you.
fucking idiot. Ow.
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Gotta go this way. See, this is not entirely familiar. I get the feeling that I would not be surprised if Archer is in fact the rogue VI. But that could just be because I'm quite the skeptic and cynic. It's been complained about a few times.
Security update. Geth activity has been detected.
Oh goody.
Remain at your workstations until the all clear is given.
Yeah, there's Geth. Stay where you are. They'll just kill you.
Welcome. Today's lunch special is filet with salad.
Can't do that right now.
Can't target them.
Fire in the hole!
Going dark.
Always need funds.
Right.
That one hit!
Loving the music. Rather inappropriate, but entertaining. Am I gonna get attacked within the tram?
He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
Thanks.
Arriving at dish access.
It's not like I've got to fight a load of Geth between me and them. Or anything.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
I knew I'd seen some power. Weapons there.
Here's the helmet.
Scratch one!
See, that's one of the things I love about BioWare. They actually make their characters relatable in combat. So the jokes and the laughter and the making comments, I enjoy. I legitimately do enjoy.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How did it do that?
You made it too intelligent? You basically made it an AI?
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
This is gonna be fun. Kinda feel like I ought to have brought Morden. Yeah, I kinda feel like I ought to have brought Morden along. Yeah, shut up.
Be approved by your department supervisor. Broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Assuming this is the right way to go. Yeah, this is one that I've not done before, so...
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Alright. Now what do I do? Okay. Run. I guess I really shouldn't be surprised, given that we just destroyed the structural integrity of the whole damn thing.
Over here!
What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Poetic and douchey.
You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you'd call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he had the extranet, who knows where it would end.
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now.
Well, this has turned out to be less than a SideQuest and more of a
facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure
more of a big thing.
Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me about the Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
Tell me more about...
I feel like I should have devoted an entire episode to this one.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It was a dick move.
Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was
by using them as a weapon.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered
everything to do with
interface
Greek.
with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
I'm heading out now.
The stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Right. On that note, I am going to love you and leave you. It's been a long one, I know. Thanks very much. I hope to see you again this time next week. I've been the Everyday Gamer. Please drop me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. It'd be wonderful if you did. Toodles!